welcome back. Or welcome in general if you're new here and you haven't been to my channel before. Not many of you have. First of all, pasta. Today's video is a Q&A with a little bit of a mukbang, however the f you pronounce it. I've got a little bowl of pesto pasta.
That's what good pussy sounds like.
So I'm going to get into that while I read and answer some of your questions off my phone. I'm going to start off with the ones on Instagram because I feel like they'll be a little less invasive than the anonymous ones. Let's get into it. Safest foods minus fruit and vegetable, and hardest foods. The safest foods that aren't fruit or vegetable would have to be like, I don't know, fucking rice cakes or something. But I'm not counting calories. I've never been much of a calorie counter, thank the Lord. Like fucking MyFitnessPal, throw back in the day. Hardest foods, I find oils quite difficult. Oils, as Laura Lee would say. Anything that is societally deemed unhealthy. Pasta? Fuck. Yum. Get through it. Challenge yourself. Ah! What career are you pursuing? Well, I'm enrolled in 2 degrees currently, media and advanced medical science with a major in neuroscience. So I'm quite on the fence. When did you notice that you hit rock bottom and how did you deal with it? When did I notice that I hit rock bottom? Shit, I didn't know I hit rock bottom. I've hit rock bottom multiple times. Like I think a lot of the time I'm like, oh, this has to be the worst of it, and then it gets worse. But when the power is taken out of my hands and like you're placed under a section, ITO, you're detained, they're all the same thing. And essentially you're deemed not well enough to make decisions on your own behalf. So that's pretty shit. How did I deal with it? Just radical acceptance. I just said to myself, I'm going to have to get through this, so I might as well just accept it, accept all of the things that are going to come with it, and then just get through it as best as I can, you know? You know? How long have you struggled with your eating disorder? I was diagnosed in June of 2017, but obviously it was going on for a while before that, so a while, hopefully not much longer. Oh, there's some compliments. Why are you so gorgeous? Stop. Have you experimented extreme hunger? I'm going to assume that means experienced. Yes, I've experienced extreme hunger. I think it's quite a natural thing, especially once you've gone from a period of like starvation into where you're feeding your body. Your brain is kind of like, oh my fucking god, feed me. It's like coming out of hibernation. You just like get really freaking hungry. How old am I? I'm 19. And what do I do for a living at the moment? I work in essentially customer service, which is fun. No, I actually do really like my job at the moment. It's good hours, good pay. I like the people I work with, so I'm blessed. Out of 10, how do you feel right now about your life and where you're at? Probably a 6.5. I want to be conservative because I know there's a lot of room for my life to get better. So yeah. What are my motivations to recover? I'll give you my top 4. They are relationships, study, travel, and not dying. Essentially, yeah. What is my favorite cake? My favorite cake is actually ice cream cake. How do you handle eating every meal when you've lost your appetite and signs of hunger? That's a big question, and I'll probably go into this in more depth on another video. There's no easy answer. You just have to power through it. Your hunger might come back, and it might come back intensely, but at least initially, I know what you feel like. It's like you're just piling things into your body, and like you have no desire to, regardless of mental health. Obviously, it's a struggle. But you'll get through it, so don't worry about it. What are you most excited for in recovery? I like that question because, yeah, I'm excited about a lot of things. I'm excited about this, making videos and stuff. I've always wanted to do this, and I think it's a really good distraction for me right now, and I love you guys. I'm excited about a lot of things. I'm excited about getting my life back. You know, I've just spent like almost 2 years of my life just like being in this cycle of in and out of hospital, which fucking sucked. I mean, I had a lot of wild experiences. I have a lot of things like that I could go into a mad story time about for another day. Experiences inpatient and in hospital settings which have just been crazy. Are your lashes natural? No, they are extensions. Hybrid decals for your info if anyone wants to know. Biggest guilty pleasures. Interesting. Spending my money. I'm pretty good with saving. I'll save up for like a few weeks and then spend $500 on an app, which I recently just did. Why did you make a recovery Instagram account and how long have you had one for?
I've had it for like a year and a half, and the question goes into whether I was disordered in the past, and yeah, it probably definitely was. There's a lot of content in the community that is very toxic, and I kind of bought into that. On the other side of the spectrum, there are a lot of people who are in recovery but paint this like picture of it where it's just super easy and it's all these like smoothie bowls and acai and, you know, like vegan treats and stuff, and it's like, really? Go fuck out of here, eat some pasta and eat a bit of carbs, and, you know, even a lot of the time don't go vegan. That's a whole other topic though. Do you ever think you will be fully recovered from your ED? I fucking hope so. No, I do. I really do. Would you be open to sharing your journey? Definitely. If you guys want to see like a full-on my eating disorder story, you know, the ones that we've all watched on YouTube, let me know, because I'd be happy to put one together. There's some hate in here. I'm not even gonna acknowledge the hate because it's just funny at this point. What have you got planned in the future in terms of videos and making content? Is this going to be something that you're going to continue doing? Absolutely. I really want to continue doing this. I've actually had a lot of fun making these videos so far.